So today's video is going to be all about traveling and what I bring on the plane, what's in my carry-on, and all that good stuff. I'm in a long-distance relationship with my boyfriend. He's in New Jersey and I live in Nevada. So we take turns traveling back and forth, and this is my second trip going back to New Jersey, and I'm so excited. I feel like I learned a lot from my first trip back, and it's funny because I have always traveled alone. I traveled alone to the Philippines, to Japan, and I feel like I've never had any issues before, but I know what kind of person I am. I know that I am naturally just an overpacker because I'm an overthinker, and in all of my experiences traveling, I've learned that you really don't need all the things that you think you're gonna need. Without further ado, let's just get on with the video. So I will be taking this bag with me to the airport. This is gonna be my personal, because I'm actually checking in my bag. I said carry-on earlier, didn't I? I'm not bringing carry-on with me because last time I went to New Jersey and I tried to do the personal item carry-on thing, I had so much anxiety the entire time. I couldn't take it like a stupid person. I wore heels because I wanted to impress Alec on the other side. I didn't have my phone, I was wearing heels, I had 2 bags with me. I thought someone was gonna rob me and I didn't know how I would handle that situation. So I've learned my lesson and I'm just gonna travel really lightly with one big satchel. This is, I just got this. This is a Kate Spade something satchel. I don't know. It's really nice. It's big. I feel like I can fit so much into this. I originally bought this for school, but then I realized like, okay, this is really perfect for traveling as well. The handles are really sturdy. There's front pockets. I'm not gonna put anything in here because I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to be that kind of person, but you can never be too safe with your belongings, and I just don't ever like putting anything in a pocket that anyone could just grab into. I'm just gonna pull stuff out of this bag. This is in no way, shape, or form in order of importance. It's just gonna be some random stuff. First things first, I get super cold on the plane, and I actually got this tip from Zoella because I watched her travel essentials video. I love that video. I feel like she brought a wheelie suitcase and everything. I was like, girl, you get it. But I really get cold on planes. It was on my flight going to Japan when I really regretted wearing flats. And I was freezing, like as in freezing. And so I've learned to just bring really soft socks so that you can just take off your shoes and you can slip these on and you'll be comfortable throughout your flight. If it's long haul or if it's short like mine, I think mine's only like 5 hours. That's not too long because, you know, if you're someone who has family in the Philippines or in Asia, you're used to traveling 12 plus hours, 10 plus hours. So, you know, 5 hours, that's really not much for me, but you still get cold, so why not just bring a pair of super soft, cozy socks? You're obviously going to need to have your headphones. I don't know if some planes charge for it now. The planes that I've been to, they just give it to you complimentary, but they're very cheap and they don't work well, and it's those weird kinds that only connect to the plane. I've used these on a plane before. I know I've flown with United and these work with their stuff. I'm pretty sure this is universal. What am I talking about? But yeah, always have your headphones. I forget my headphones to the gym sometimes, and it's the worst thing ever. So don't forget these on your flight because you're gonna need to listen to music, watch a movie, bring your laptop, your iPad, whatever kind of technology you wanna bring onto the plane, and you're gonna need this because there's lots of people around you, and I know they're not gonna appreciate you just blasting your music or, you know, watching a movie out loud without headphones, so bring these. I feel like I'm tackling all the electronic stuff first. But yeah, bring your charger. You never know when you're gonna need it. There's always a plug in the airport. Sometimes it's never available because there's too many people crowded around. When I travel, I'm always on my phone and it runs out of juice really fast, so I also bring my portable charger. It's just an Anchor charger. This holds up to 2 charges. I know some of the portable chargers out there in the market, they can hold up to 10 charges, but mine's just good for 2, but it's still useful because, I mean, for 5 hours, I don't think I'll be on my phone the entire time. I usually try to sleep on the plane. But yeah, don't forget your chargers. Of course, you're gonna need your wallet. I have a pocket inside this bag, and that's where I hold my passport. I was gonna say passport in this, but I felt like that was a little too obvious. You can't really get on the plane without a passport. But yeah, bring your passport, and also wallet with identification, some cash, cards, you know, everything that you're gonna need. And for entertainment purposes, because I feel like being on the plane, It's just a great opportunity to relax. It's a great opportunity to just reflect. And so I will bring a book. It's called If You Plant Seeds of Happiness, Flowers of Happiness Will Bloom. I love this book so much. It teaches you just how to be at peace and happy with yourself, and I feel like that's a really, really great topic to be reading about when you're up in the air and you see clouds outside the window. I feel like being on the plane is relaxing. I don't like how planes look. That sounds really weird, but like the look of planes give me anxiety. Being on a plane and like just closing my eyes or reading a book or listening to music, that's like the most relaxing thing in the world. And so I really recommend bringing a book so that you don't get bored and you can just, reflect, and you can jump off the plane feeling like you can conquer anything in life. I really recommend this book, by the way. This is written by Kazushi Okamoto, translated by Paul McCarthy. Is just the cutest book ever. There's like little comics, like look at this little piggy. I always bring some sort of notebook with me. Last time I went to New Jersey, I brought my planner, which I can't use anymore because the last month was March, and I would write in my planner, I would write video ideas or my thoughts and reflections. Really useful because I am just someone that if I see something and it inspires me, I want to remember it so that I can come back to it later, talk about it, reflect on it. And I usually use this for my financing, and now I just kind of write my schedule on what I'm gonna work out during the day. So yeah, I just bring this everywhere with me. It's just kind of like a little reflection book. And it says, I work hard so my dog can have a better life. I don't have a dog right now, but eventually I will. And this book will help me get to my dog. I'm one of those people that wears sunglasses indoors, but only when it's appropriate. And I feel like getting off the plane and into the airport and outside where it's sunny or whatever it is, I feel like that's a really appropriate time to just whip out your sunglasses, because after 5 hours, I know I don't look cute. I don't wear makeup to the airport. I don't wear makeup on my flight, and I'm too lazy to put makeup on after. And so this is just kind of like my way of saying, please don't bother me. I'm not okay right now. I just got off the plane. My ears are plugged. I just think these are really useful, especially if you have sensitive eyes or if it just makes you feel better. I know that having this on my face makes me feel like I'm kind of hidden from the world because I don't want you to see what's going on up in here. I don't know how many times I've gone somewhere and asked a random stranger for a pen. So I've learned to bring my own pen. I got this in Japan. It's super cute. One side is covered and the other is not covered. And these are just things that I bring onto the plane because I know what kind of ailments I deal with, or like what stuff happens to my body when I go on the plane. Like everyone's different. Some people get headaches. They bring like ibuprofen, Tylenol. I don't like pills. I hate that stuff. Even if I have to like stay in bed the whole day, I will not take a pill. I hate pills. I am usually very, very sore, so I use Bengay for like my sore muscles, or the worst that's happened so far is my lower back. I did deadlifts and they just killed me. So I had to use Bengay a lot, and I feel like on the plane, if I get sore, I don't know, if I get sore the day of, it's kind of useful. I don't know. I'm not a gum chewer, but I don't like having sticky breath. And I didn't put it in here, but I usually bring my toothbrush and my toothpaste with me as well, because after I get off the plane, I like to brush my teeth. And yeah, so I just like having minty, fresh breath. And I don't like having chapped lips. This is an obvious thing. Nobody likes chapped lips. We have some Neosporin burn creams, keys, a thermometer, I don't know, just some random stuff that you know you're gonna need. Keys, ointment. Oh, I lied, I do have Tylenol, but I've had this in my little purse for like a year now. Everything in here is just basically first aid kit stuff, all the essentials that I know I'm gonna need, because I don't take pills. I don't like pills, but I do tend to get into accidents. Like I know I burn and scrape myself a lot, so I have lots of ointments in there, lots of band-aids, lots of just random first aid kit stuff. The largest item in my bag so far, which is actually the only large thing that I'm gonna be bringing onto this flight, aside from my laptop, but that's pretty thin, is my cosmetics bag. And I don't like to wear makeup on the actual flight, but when I get off, I'm gonna try to make the effort, so I'm bringing my makeup along with me to kind of motivate myself to put on the effort to put my makeup on. that make sense? Yeah, so I also have my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel. I don't like the way I feel right after I get off the plane. I just feel dry and like my face is cracked, so it smells so good. So I am going to bring my hyaluronic acid gel from Neutrogena, and this just has such a nice cooling feeling. This is also inspired by Zoella. She had the Clinique Moisture Surge moisture moisturizer from Clinique, and I felt like this was really similar, so but obviously a little bit cheaper. So I'm bringing this along with me so that I can just moisturize on the flight. And I'm also bringing my deodorant because nobody likes a stinky person, and you're gonna be on the flight with other people. They're gonna be arm's length from you, and I'm paranoid about these things. I never wanna be smelly, so I'm just gonna bring this in case. And in here I just have some, you know, random essential makeup stuff. Nothing too crazy. I'm not bringing my whole collection in here. I'm bringing it in my carry-on. But I just have 4 brushes, my powder brush, eyebrow, my buffing brush for my foundation, and for my contour. So I'm bringing my bronzing powder from e.l.f. and I'm also bringing an eyelash curler because my eyelashes are not long or curly, so I need the help of this tool. And I'm going to bring my Wonder Lash from Rimmel. I love this. And my mini highlighter from Benefit. It's so adorable. I've had this for almost 2 years and it still hasn't ran out. And I'm only buying the full size until this runs out. So, and I'm just gonna bring concealer, my foundation that I didn't put in here, powder, and my eyebrow pomade. So it looks like a lot, but it really fits well in this makeup bag with lots of room to spare. So I'm bringing that along so that I can look decent when I get off the plane. I don't really, I'm not the kind of person that feels like they need to put on makeup, but I haven't seen my boyfriend in 4 months, so I kind of want to put in the effort, and that's why I'm bringing this. So that is everything that I'm bringing on my carry-on. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope this was helpful to you. If you think that I'm missing something in my bag, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, which is hopefully going to be a workout video coming soon. Don't quote me on that, because whenever I say these things, they never happen. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!